When I was preparing for this podcast, I was reviewing a lot of the opinions about the tool, and I was really shocked to see how good they are, right? So that's a positive thing. And the reason why I was shocked is because there's a lot of tools like this on the market. Everyone is trying to say, hey, look, I have a lead intelligence, I have a lead monitoring, right? I
Yeah,
capture a lot of data. And for a long time, I was on the position where I saw that the tools like Zoom Info will dominate. They have a
yeah,
deep pocket at this point, publicly traded
mhm,
company. I think they had a couple of good acquisitions to increase the utilization of that, what the core data is, through
mhm.
multiple different features and platforms. So, what's the secret sauce that you really developed in that space? Like the lead intelligence that people see the value or the fierce competition from the incumbents and also emerging other technologies. I thought it was completely commoditized, to be frank.
Well, it wouldn't be a secret sauce if I tell you the secret, but
Okay, come on.
I think so a couple of thoughts. First is we intentionally brought on multiple former ZoomInfo legends to be on our board and our investors. So former
Okay.
CEO of ZoomInfo, Derek Schodel, is an angel investor in us. Former VP of sales for ZoomInfo is a board member of ours. The former head of data for ZoomInfo helps build our data pipelines. Like we want to learn from the giants, the people who are really successful. And so we're very aware of and want to replicate a lot of the ZoomInfo journey. Certainly, we think ZoomInfo is overpriced and conglomerate and slow. But at the end of the day, they have fantastic phone number data, so I get it why people buy them. But you could certainly say, oh, like, there's a lot of competitors in this space. If I had to point to one secret sauce, I would just say it's the quality of our warm leads. I actually don't think we have the easiest interface. I don't think we have the slickest, fastest Salesforce sync. At the end of the day, though, I think it's just about delivering hot leads and getting them actioned as fast as possible. And so I think I take a lot of pride in our data. And actually, we have a big announcement on Tuesday, which I can look out for, that will really bolster the both credibility and image of the intensity and value of our data quality. But one
Mhm.
of the main things that we do is it's called the data waterfall, which is where we take tons of different data vendors and then we essentially pit them against each other for accuracy and quality and run algorithms on top of that to try to build and deliver the best in class warm lead signals possible. And will everyone reply to every warm lead you reach out to? No. But I do think that people are really happy with warm lead because it is a little magical to see, wow, these 5 leads are going to be amazing. And then you look at those leads and you're like, wait a minute, this one's a customer, this one is my investor, this one is whatever. And you're like, I know they're real because these are real people. And then you just filter those out with our software. You can filter out, yeah, okay, I don't want to see customers. I don't want to see investors. I just want to see my core ICP. But you have that trust from Warmly that like, it validates it's real. Hopefully that's helpful. I guess the answer is
It is.
mentors and advisors from successful companies that have done it before you and kick-ass data.
Yeah, your ability to be agile and like what data you're pulling in is
Yeah.
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 definitely a benefit. And then I think to your point, the secret sauce that's pretty public is you actually do something with that data. Yeah. Because if you're in the way that I've used Zoom Info, we've predetermined what should be a warm lead. But if you're not real time viewing that and
Mhm.
changing that and adjusting to what is actually happening in the market, it goes stale
Yep.
and you might be missing opportunities. And so Warmly's ability to help inform that is another piece.